Okay, last March I did a video saying my advice for new YouTube creators. Now I'm going to do an updated version. Basically, YouTube has changed since I made that video a lot. I know a lot of YouTubers are having issues with monetization and copyright claims and issues relating to the website. So if you're starting up YouTube or you're a current YouTuber, here's my advice. Now, I was monetized once. I didn't meet the criteria to remain monetized after February last year because I do not have enough subscribers and view time. However, I'm on my way there. I'm over 40% the way there, and on view time, I'm halfway there. So I do believe, yes, I can reach the criteria that YouTube set out. So be aware it could be a longer slog than you anticipate. Do not expect immediate success and don't expect to be a millionaire because when I was monetized, the money I was getting wasn't a lot. This is more of a side and a hobby for me. Um, on that point, my main channel, this channel which I'm doing a video on, is about sport and sports discussion, sports history, and current affairs in sport. You notice my thumbnails are just images of me in the video. I don't use any custom thumbnails. I don't want to have any copyright violations because the copyright on YouTube at the moment is a bit of an issue for many YouTubers. There are a whole host of issues with YouTube copyright right now. So be aware of that. Copyright is really a big talking point in YouTube. So if you are starting out or you're a current YouTuber and you're having issues, copyright could be your problem. If you've got a social media account like Twitter or Instagram, use it as a tool. Share your videos on there. I know they're changing the way that you can share videos with the auto retweet now being removed on the 31st of January. But if you can, use your Twitter, use your Facebook, use your Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it may be to grow your audience. Use your other social media tools to your advantage. When it comes to abusive comments and trolls, you're going to get them. What I found is if you see regular people regularly, be it subscribers or viewers, regularly commenting and giving you feedback on videos, they're the guys to make you moderators. Those guys and girls are the guys and girls to make you moderators. Never ever have a moderator who asks to become a moderator. So if you do live streams, look at the people who regularly comment on your channel on a regular basis, daily basis, sometimes hourly basis. They're the guys you want to have to moderate your channel and help you with your channel to keep the comment section pretty clean, and on your live streams to get rid of the annoying trolls and just those who are there just to annoy. You're going to get them. You're going to have to grow a thick skin. Some of the comments you get can be threatening and abusive and racist and homophobic and sexist and you name it. You're going to get it. That's where your channel moderators, your trusted channel moderators come in. I found the best way to pick them is to look at all the comment sections and who regularly comments on videos and who subscribes because of a video, and see if they regularly comment and regularly get involved with the conversation. They're your moderators to pick from. That's your moderator pool. Never ever select a moderator who requests to be a moderator, because there's a pen pal of mine who's a fellow YouTuber. I've sent him some of my hockey jerseys. He's called The Hockey Guy. You may have heard of him. He came across this where he had a moderator who ended up being a bit of a pain in the arse. So now he is very selective over his moderators. If you have a Discord server, that is brilliant. It's a great way to have a community away from the channel. And I'm on Discord myself, but I don't use it that much. I'm not so clued up on Discord. It is significantly different to other forms of social media. It's mostly designed for gaming channels and gamer chat. So if you're a gaming channel, use your Discord. It is a great tool to grow a community. If you're younger, you're going to have to be a bit careful about monetization rules as well. I think there's an age limit on when, if you're below a certain age, you can't get monetized, so you've got to be a bit careful with that. But also, you've got to watch your language as well and how your titles are phrased and worded. It takes a bit of trial and error. It does, but it can infinitely help you. You'll notice if you look at my channel, and feel free to do so, look at some of my older videos and how I've worded the titles. It's not as great as my newer stuff. I've learned by doing. I've also learned from other YouTubers, so don't be afraid to ask for advice at any point during your journey on YouTube. Fear it. Don't fear it. Embrace it. Embrace asking other YouTubers for advice and communicating with other people in the community, and you can grow your own community, and you'll find that your own community is pretty good at self-policing itself. But that's basically the advice I can give. It's going to be a lot harder than people realise. You're not going to be a millionaire overnight. It takes a long time to make money on YouTube, and when you do make money, it's not as much as you think. So you've got to be prepared for a little bit of a disappointment there. But in the main, it is what it is. I find this a great hobby. I have 2 channels. I mean, my second channel is a lot smaller, has a lot less content, a lot less subscribers, but again, it's a hobby. If you want to do live streams, there are ways of doing it. Again, it's trial and error. You've got to find what works for you. But the best advice I can give you, you're going to be a YouTuber, find your niche, find your chosen subject, your passion, and go from there. It will be a bit of trial and error. It may not always work. You're going to have to experiment with how you do things. I mean, I may not have my whiteboard up, I may not have my little set up tonight because it is like half midnight where I am in the UK. But honestly, use it. Also, if you're doing things like what I do, use your research materials as much as possible. Use books, newspapers, magazine articles, internet articles, and really research what you're doing because mistakes happen. I've made a fair few mistakes on my videos and I've been called out on it. It happens. But we're human. But I have a fair amount of research material over here. I've got books, I've got books, I've got books. So, always have your research materials at hand. If you're doing a live review of a match or a computer game, don't be afraid to make lots of notes. So there you go, that's my updated advice for fellow YouTubers. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I know I'm mostly a sports channel, and I thought I'd just do this because I'm seeing a lot of fellow YouTubers getting very disheartened with the copyright policy, getting really frustrated with the monetization policy, having issues with negative comments or criticism. You're going to have to grow a thick skin. Not all criticism is necessarily negative, it can be a positive, and you just got to try your best to keep growing and plug away and be persistent. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, place your comments below, and I'll have some more videos, sport related, obviously, for you very soon.